Hi everybody, Ijan Davies-Emrus here, the Mindful Hairdresser. Welcome to the channel. This is the place you'll find all the things if you're a pro and all the things if you're interested in amateur too. So today, what have we got on the agenda? We've got this reverse unicorn wolf cut. Yes, the reverse unicorn wolf cut. So, what's that all about? Let me explain. So, the reverse unicorn wolf cut is all about bringing the ponytail to the back, in between the crown and the occipital area. The occipital area is just a little round bit at the back of the head that sticks out. You can feel it quite prominently. If you run your two fingers over the back of your head, that's the occipital area. So in between that and the very crown, that's where we're going to make our haircut, and that's where we make our ponytail. So we've made a ponytail, I've prepped the hair out, it's all fine. So, and now we're going to measure out kind of where we want to be. And I've got some shorter pieces here. That's kind of where a grown out front is, where the grown out fringe is, or the face framing. And I'm going to use this as my guide for this reverse wolf cut. So, this is quite a lot of hair, and I want it to be kind of softer, but with movement and texture. So that's the idea behind the whole haircut. Let's get into it. Let's show you how we do it, okay? Let's start off with my section. I'm going to use my comb to hold it so you can see what I'm doing. Because if I stand here with my fingers, you can use fingers, but this is like the DIY version. There's obviously a pro version as well. So at the end, I'll show all the pros out there how I would do it and why I've done it this way. It's basically just over direction. But for all those people who DIY at home and home haircuts, this is probably how I would do it at home. If you want that grown out kind of reverse wolf cut, haircut texture, lots of movement, this is the one for you. So I'm going to take my ponytail and I'm going to split it into two. And one of the most important things is to get a bit of elevation. So you're going to lift it a little bit, okay? Elevation just means lift. So I'm going to take this, get my comb. You can do it in your fingers, but I'm going to use my comb so you can see better. I'm going to use that little visual as a guide just here. That's where the hair ends. I'm going to come in, a little bit of elevation, and I'm going to point cut, because this creates more texture, my ponytail. See, I've elevated it. My comb is keeping on my tension. Add a little bit of extra texture, and that's giving me a lovely guide into my ponytail. So now I'm just going to take a second part of the ponytail, take that in half. You could do it in one if you wanted to, but this is so much hair in this. I thought I'm going to do it in 2 or 3 sections. I'm going to make it softer, but look, the elevation, I'm lifting up above the crown, deep point cutting. Make a bit of extra texture. If I want a little bit of softness, I'll lift even further. Go even further to deep point cutting just to give it softness. Then I'm going to pick up my last and remaining part of the hair. Lift up to the where we've been working by this area the whole way through. Continue on this area here. So satisfying. So now I've got this. I'm going to work into this section. And if you're doing this at home, in DIY fashion, then just texturize it a bit more. Go into it, make it softer, but don't just trip at the ends. Give yourself a nice bit of room and let your scissors go right in deep. That'll soften up the edges and stop any marking of the hair. And that's my kind of ponytail, softened out as I want it. So I'm just going to release this. So I'll take out the pony. It's that quick, right? Then I'm going to get the head shaped around, just to show you, so I can show you. See that? Whoa, look at that. That's pretty amazing. That texture at the back. You can see the layers at the back. They get slightly heavier as we go forward. Oh yeah, that's grown out beautifully. Let's put this in here. So you can see the texture already. kind of like a grown up. And then you can just play with it and make it as softer as you want. If there's any bits you want to have more textured, kind of the bottom, make it loose. But just look at this. Just look at the shape and volume and texture we've got here. This is beautiful. It's all falling forward. You can see the lift in the layers. That's really cool. So, if you're a pro and you wonder what the heck I've just done, basically, it's an over-directed haircut. In the salon, I would probably take a section from behind the ear, from the crown to behind the ear, over the top to here. I do that on both sides. Then I just bring this out and lift up. And I would do that all the way through. And each section, I would bring back to the center each time. So I just pull everything back. Once I got to the sides, I would then section down, and they would also come straight back and up. And that would give you my softness there, and that's when I would give my added texture. So that's how you kind of do it, bring it all back, right up into where the ponytail was. That's the pro version. It's really simple. We're over-directing, creating layers, shorter layers for the crown, which then get slowly and gradually heavier as they go forward. And then if you wanted to create some face framing, it's really simple. Just in here, I was just going to come in with the points of my scissors and just soften this out. Just soften it out, literally to the feel. And you can just this face framing texture, look at this. That's really cool. It's just kind of what we want. Do that on both sides. You don't have to be pretty about it. Just soften the front. Oh, that's glorious. Look at that. Amazing shape. Look at the volume we've got in this. And for any pros out there, then you're going to just soften it out. Just if there's any lines or heavy marks, you can just come in, use the pointy scissors and soften it. But it doesn't get much simpler than that. So this haircut is the reverse unicorn wolf cut. So unicorn, because we've got a big point here, normally you want to go forward. In this occasion, we're taking it back. It creates all this body and all of this texture, which is just gorgeous. Look it off. Look at that, just beautiful. So yeah, that's your reverse unicorn textured haircut with a bit of face framing at the front. Just look at that. Do you want to see the back again? One more time. Look, wow. That's so gorgeous, right? And that's been something that's really big at the moment. So enjoy it, have fun, and I'm sure you're going to love it. So don't forget, click like, subscribe to the channel, give me the thumbs up. If there's any more DIY haircuts you want to see, or if there's any pros want to see any other haircuts I can break down for you, then just put them in the comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Or come in my community tab, which is new, brand new on YouTube, is the community tab, and that's where I'm having a lot of interaction with people there. So jump in the community tab, put your questions in, or just comment on the video, like and subscribe. So once again, I'm the Mindful Hairdresser. Great to have you on board, and looking forward to sharing some more fantastic hints and tips of hair. Speak to you soon, have a great day.